for Palmview, Texas through 1 inning of play. RBI single by Wu Chie-Sui and RBI ground out. But here's the final out of the first inning, and a scary one, as you can see the big collision there.
Yeah, like I said, you saw the glove. That was actually the glove of the second baseman, Quintanilla. And I just saw the glove come off and thought maybe the ball was in that one. But no, it was actually in Gonzalez's glove from right field. And I believe it was Quintanilla who was the one who was shaking up the most on that play. But we're gonna see Gonzalez lead off this inning. He's the one who came up with that catch in foul territory out there.
And fortunately, it looks like everyone's going to stay in the game for Palmview. We've not been told of any changes. And so that is certainly a big positive there. Ezra Gonzalez, who made that catch at foul ground, was able to avoid the brunt of that collision. Leading things off here in the second. Strike one delivered to Gonzalez. Palmview had a runner at third in the first inning, but left him stranded. And that's important in a game of this nature because Chinese Taipei got off to a rough start there with the walk, stolen base in air, but unable to cash in Palmview. Pitch upstairs here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Palmview, Texas, last year went 1-2 at the Princescape Pony League World Series tournament. Beat Bay County 9-1, but then lost to Japan in Covina, California. 1-1 fly ball, deep right field. And starting back but coming in, Huang Zi Hong makes the catch, 1 out.
Yeah, a nice job by him as well. He went back as if he was going to have to go to the fence for that one, then realized it was not nearly as deep as he first thought. You can see how far he charges back, then has to break back in for that ball. But nicely done by Huang.
One away in the second brings up Alex Polito, who's now on the mound as a pitcher, entering in relief during the last half inning. 2-0 Chinese Taipei in front. Lin Liang Kai delivers, and that's fouled away. So very aggressive here, Palmview, Texas, trying to go right at Lin, who walked the batter in the first inning, but then able to strike out batters back-to-back to end the first.
Axel Polito, by the way.
Polito on the 0-1. Skies it to shallow right, and it will make it to the outfield grass, but caught by first baseman Wu Chie-Sui, and now 2 away.
Lin looking for a clean inning here in this second inning. In fact, he's retired 5 in a row since giving up that 4-pitch walk to start the ball game.
Alex Bocanegra steps in. So we had Axel batting prior. Now it's Alex. Take the same letters and mix them up. Swing and a miss here for strike one. The 3rd consecutive year in the Pony League World Series for Palmview. 0-1. That just nicks the helmet. Hit by pitch puts Bocanegra aboard.
Yeah, you heard that little tick off the helmet there, and sort of a glancing blow. I don't think he was shaken up at all, just barely off the top of the helmet there. Boy, on that replay, you couldn't even hardly see it nick it, but it definitely did.
Now you could hear it. So
yeah. Gonna have a change here.
A pitching change. So the pitch count was under 20 when that last at bat began. And so it will be, we talked about him loosening during the last inning.
Yeah.
It will be Chen Wei Chun. And it looks like that'll be a straight up change. As the right-hander takes his warm-up, so Chen Wei Chun. And earlier today, the Champions League game here at Lou Hayes Pony Field, an annual occurrence and a heartwarming moment as young men and women have the opportunity, special needs, to run the bases like they're heroes that they see at the major league level, and play here encouraged and rooted on by all of the teams here at the Princescape Pony League World Series. And a great opportunity for them, and again, a heartwarming.
I think my favorite part about that is that the players who are competing have a chance to go out there and encourage these guys and feel that. I think that's a pretty cool experience.
Well, and to follow that, so a friend of mine, Andrew Fee, who's part of the Special Olympics group, helps head that up, and he's a former softball coach at Geneva College, as I continue to mention more President's Athletic Conference schools here during the broadcast. Hey, you know, I love those people.
That's
and
right.
So, you know, Andrew Fee's now with the Special Olympics. Well, they played the North Allegheny softball team. They were there to root on the softball team for a game, but they also played against North Allegheny, and they won. I mean, they were excellent and had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Great event there, and just like the Champions League game, great event here earlier today at Lou Hayes Pony Field. So Aroldo Solis takes ball 1. He has a runner at first with 2 outs. Chun now pitching. And Chun's fastball finds the outside corner to the right-handed hitter Solis. 5'9", 169-pounder. Favorite player, Nolan Ryan.
I like that one too.
The Ryan Express, of course, the longtime Houston Astro, among other teams
and
he
Texas
played for. And
Rangers,
Texas Rangers,
so,
yes. 2-1 outside. The all-time strikeout king of Major League Baseball, Nolan Ryan.
I like that. A kid at his age and paying respect to one of the greats.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Yeah, certain ones kind of stand out to you. That was one. Nolan Ryan.
For sure. I still can picture the baseball card of the bloody lip. Remember that? Remember that scene where he got hit with a ball and then kept pitching
yes.
for the rest of the game?
Robin Ventura is also another.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Check that one out on YouTube for sure.
Yeah, for the youngsters, if you don't know about it, just Google Nolan Ryan and Robin Ventura. It didn't end well for Robin Ventura.
It did not.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. He's on the run, but it won't matter. Swing and a miss for strike 3 ends the inning. So Chun faces one batter and punches him out. Solis retired to end the frame. Your score after 1.5. Chinese Taipei 2, Palmview, Texas 0.